joins us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. His guys have been forced to soldier on even though they have just 2 wins at this point of the year. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to... The punter, Thomas Morstead, will get us started here. And off we go from Santa Clara. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
Exiting the pocket right, and he will have a Titans first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
First down, Titans.
On the handoff, Pollard. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down. Purdy. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. On play action, it's Ward. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second down.
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
And the 49er first down.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Purdy now on second down. He's going to run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Third and goal. Purdy. That is caught, and he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his third touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
At the Titans' 14-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk, caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And the 49ers.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. There's Lockett for the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is
throwing on 3rd down. Ward. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air again. Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. First and 10. 30. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
14 on the pickup. First down, 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. First and 10.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another 49er first down.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
By Kevin Winstead. A loss of a yard.
Back to throw. Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A second down throw here for Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Simmons on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Ward. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. In motion, Okonkwo. Ward to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. But I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. I bet you there's 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Second and a yard.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Again for McCaffrey running right. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
49er.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Mikael Williams, the 1st-round pick, is there for the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Lockett headed in motion. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Titans 1st down.
Now Ward gonna hold on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
0, Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 9 yards. And this
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. On 1st down, it's Ward. That caught by Davis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down. In motion, Okonkwo. On 1st down, Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. Purdy using the pop pass. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. This one complete to Ridley. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. We try to get another possession now and build on this lead. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Back to throw is Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down.
They send Ridley in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 25 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Now, design run with Ward. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
down, they need 3. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.